All right, guys, welcome back. Week 7, we're almost to the end. We've covered a lot of ground, a lot of topics up to this point regarding financial assumptions, forecasting, risk, and growth. And so this week, we're going to return to discernment and what happens when you're faced with a critical decision about legacy, control, and mission alignment. So you'll work through a real world case study this week, an exit decision that isn't just financial, but deeply personal and spiritual. So your core assignment is a 3 to 4 page analysis of case study 3, purpose, path, ed tech, exit, or endure. In the scenario, founder has built a successful education technology venture with a strong Christian identity. Now they're faced with several high-stakes options, a values-aligned acquisition offer, a competitive market buyout with better funding, but less spiritual fit, or continuing the business solo without outside help. And your task is going to be to analyze every option, financial upside, mission alignment, and cultural implications, and discern redemptive versus restricted paths. Where would you compromise? Where would compromise occur? And recommend a path forward, including an ethical or theological rationale for the decisions you make. So reflect on what this kind of decision would mean in your own leadership. And the case is designed to test not just your business thinking, but your values clarity. So as you write, consider how faith-driven leaders weigh control, influence, and ownership in light of their calling. So legacy is more than success, it's about surrender. So as Christian leaders, we're called to multiply impact without idolizing control. John 3:30 says, "He must increase, but I must decrease." What might it look like to step aside not for profit, but for faithfulness? So this week's case gives you space to explore those tensions in a safe and meaningful way. Your discussion prompt this week invites you to reflect on a time when you had to let go or prepared to, and it might have been a ministry role, a leadership title, or even a project you started. What helped you discern your next step? How did you ensure the mission continued even without you? So ultimately, we're looking for the case study, purpose, path analysis, 3 to 4 pages, APA format with at least 2 supporting sources. Scripture and scholarship are encouraged on that, and your discussion board post. In closing, though, faithful leadership isn't just about launching well, it's about ending well too. So you all want to get to heaven, you want to hear those words, "Well done. Well done, my good and faithful servant." So I hope this week reminds you that every financial decision that you make is a spiritual one too. Where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. And that the legacy you leave is shaped by what you're willing to give up, not just build. So if there's anything that I can support you with this week in any way, let me know. You're almost to the finish line. I'm here to help. You guys have been great. Look forward to seeing how this closes out for you. Guys, finish strong. I'm praying for you. God bless.